Hey everybody, it's Adia. I am back this time with a makeup tutorial on this look. This is kind of just like a pretty basic glowy peachy eye makeup or glowy peachy makeup look. But then I added a pop of color with my yellow eyeshadow, and this look was inspired by a tutorial that I saw by Eldridge, and it's just like my own take on this look. I hope you guys like this, and stay tuned if you want to see how I got this pretty makeup look. So I'm going to prime my eyes, which is something I hardly ever do, even though I probably should. And I'm just going to use concealer, the concealer that I'm going to use later, and that's the Sephora Bright Future in the shade Ginger Snap. And I like that this is like really peachy because it will cancel like any darkness, and it just feels really nice on the skin. And then I'm going to set this using MAC Soft Focus. It's like one of their highlighting powders. Yeah, I don't really use this that much, but it's a really nice highlighting powder. It's very subtle, and it just like lightly brightens the face. Next, I'm going to start kind of just like building my crease, and I'm going to use one of these Colourpop single shadows, and this is the shade Paper Tiger. And I'm just using a fluffy crease brush. This is the Stila number 9 brush. I've had this for years, so I don't even know if it's like still available or what. So you can see it just kind of like warms up my crease area. Then to slightly deepen up my crease, I'm going to use another one of the matte contour powders, and this is called Definitive. Obviously you don't need to use like a contour powder for your crease, but it's just what was handy, and it's just basically, you know, a neutral dark brown. And I'm going to use a brush that's like a little bit more tapered to be a little bit more precise. And what I'm doing here is really just like defining my eye shape. I'm not trying to do like a smoky eye or anything like that, but I'm just defining the shape of my eye lightly. Yeah, so you can see this is just slightly more defined. It's not like a smoky eye thing at all, because this look is supposed to be just like very fresh, but it's just to kind of redefine that crease area a little bit. I also have this yellow pigment, also from MAC, and it is called Ever So Yellow. The thing about working with MAC pigments is that they can be very messy. So I put a little bit in the cap, and I'm just going to work from there rather than working directly in the big container. And I'm just using an ELF eyeshadow brush to kind of pat the color onto my eyelid. And I'm just kind of focusing on the middle of the lid, and I'll blend it out with my finger. But I don't want this to go like too high, like all up in my crease, because it's such a bright color. So I'm just going to kind of blend this out with my finger. And I'm just going to layer a little bit more on. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of focus on the middle of my eyelid because I just don't want this to be like too crazy. Okay, now that I have the eyes about even, I'm just going to darken my lash line just a little bit, and I'm going to use a dark brown eye pencil. So this is not going to be a wing or anything like that. It's just going to be a thin line close to the lashes. I'm just going to use clear brow gel, and that's going to be my Glossier Boy Brow in clear. This is just, like I said, to make sure that this stays looking like fresh and it doesn't look like super overdone. Shoot, I should have put my foundation on before I did this. Okay, might as well like finish the eyes and do my mascara. And I'm just going to use this Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Mascara. It's not like super thickening because I do want to keep this like very fresh, which I've said 10 times. But it's not like one of those super, super dramatic mascaras. It's just gonna darken my lashes and open up my eyes a little bit. Okay, and for my foundation, I'm mixing the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation and the Makeup Forever Water Blend. This is the same combination I used in my everyday spring makeup tutorial. I love it. It's light, it's glowy, and it's just very easy to wear. Okay, next I'm going to put some concealer, and I don't always use concealer, but I feel like for this, since there's the yellow, I don't want any darkness to be under my eyes, because if you have darkness under your eyes and you're putting the yellow, it can give you that like sallow, kind of like sick look. So I really want to make sure that my under eyes are nice and bright. And I'm going to set my under eyes with that same Bright Focus highlighting powder, just to make sure that it's nice and bright. Okay, next I'm going to do blush, and just to keep this feeling really fresh, I'm going to use a cream blush, and I'm going to use this MAC cream color base in the color Rich Coral. It has like special packaging, but I believe it's still available in just the normal packaging that MAC has. Okay, so for lips, I feel like I definitely want to do like a peachy nude, just to keep it with the freshness and to not do too much in terms of color. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's Toffee Lip Gloss. Okay, so I kind of want to add just a teensy bit of highlight, so I'm just gonna use this I almost said Colourpop, Glossier, the highlighter in the Halo Scope in the shade Topaz. So I'm just gonna warm it up with my finger and then apply it like with my finger. There we go. Yeah, just to add like a little bit of glowiness, just to, you know, amplify that like fresh look. Okay, I'm back. My battery died, so yeah, I had to take a little break, but I actually ended up changing my lip because I really wanted a peachy nude gloss, and I don't know why I don't have a peachy nude gloss, but I ended up mixing two colors that I have. So I used the Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade Oversized, which is a really pretty peach, like creamy lipstick. Here it is. It's like really, really pretty. So I just kind of like dabbed that on, and then I put Colourpop WeHo Gloss over top, which is my go-to nude lip gloss. I love this. I have two of these. I feel like it's just my perfect nude lip gloss. So I just mix these two to get the lip. So I feel like this is just a fun way to kind of play with color, do something bright, but still look like natural. I mean, obviously yellow eyeshadow is not natural, but I feel like the look is still fresh and not too over the top. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.